What's going on, everybody? Ruckscards back here with a small little break. Went to Target today. Saw some Totally Certified. I didn't even realize this product was coming out. I remember Totally Certified from like the 1990, mid 90s, late 90s. Um, so it says retail debut. So I don't know if this is a product that Panini's bringing back. Either way, I remember that I liked them back then. I have no idea what they look like this year. Like I said, I wasn't even sure this product was coming out. So got a couple of blasters. They had some megas there too, but I decided to go two blasters. Don't ask me why. I guess I was just being cheap. But I might go back for the blasters, or sorry, the megas tomorrow. We'll see. I want to see what they look like first. That's probably one of the reasons why I decided to go with the blaster versus the megas. The megas did guarantee, I think, one autograph or memorabilia card in each one. So I'm kind of like, well, I maybe should have got a mega, but either way, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe. More content on the way. I know I've been slowing in few and far between here recently. Just got a lot going on. But definitely plan on being a little more active here going forward. Got a big show coming up next month at the Mohegan Sun. Or actually, yeah, I say next month, but it's really only a couple weeks away now. So that's the big 2-day show for any of you guys in the Northeast. Really recommend checking that one out. I'll be there set up. Come by and say hello. And then I got a SGC. That'll be my next video. We'll do a live review of that. See how we did. Live reveal, I should say. See how we did. It's like 15 cards, so nothing, not a huge grade, but I'm looking to get that back, and hopefully I'm going to get back for the show. That's really the key. So I expect them back from SGC. They're backlogged as well as PSA is, so hoping to get it back by, within the next couple weeks. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Totally Certified football. Make sure I got that. Sorry for the mess. I've been doing some sorting and stuff and prep for the show. So, here we go. See how these look. Yeah, definitely different than the old. I mean, not that I expected to be the same, but definitely different from the Totally Certified I remember. And I remember like every card in the Totally Certified, if I remember right, was had a serial number. For those of you who may remember that same set, there was like blue, red, and some golds. Anyway, Jaden Hicks, we got to starting off with a rookie here for the Chiefs. They're not all serial numbered, so that's already a difference as well. Jamari Thrash, starting off with a couple of rookies. Now, I don't know if this backing is any different, because that's a all these look like silver. This one's pink, so I don't know if that's a variation. No indication of that in the back. Anyone familiar with this product, let me know if that is a parallel insert. I'll put it inside. This one looks shinier. It looks shinier, but no difference. It's not like a refractor. It almost looks like a refractor in the base. And Justin Jefferson there rounds out the first pack there. We'll just go pack to pack. Stick with the same box, rather. All right, pack 2. All right, we got an on-target Randy Moss. This is clearly an insert here. Not numbered. I say clearly an insert, but let's just say 17. So maybe it's not an insert. I don't know. Like I said, not familiar with this product at all. There's Swift, and again, it's purple on the back, so maybe you get one purple per pack. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Sorry, I'm going out of... Sorry about that. Pacheco and Metcalf. I guess I'll put these purples aside just because they kind of look different. Try to keep the cards on cam. All right, here we go. Kean Coleman, rookie. And we have a portrait. Lad McConkey. It's weird. It's like half his face is cut off. That's weird how they did that. Is that off center? It can't be that off center. What the heck? That is messed up. I mean, it must be intentionally done that way, but that's... I don't know if I like that. They cut off half his face. Anyway. It is considered a portrait. I guess that's an insert, I would imagine. Jalen Hurts, the man myth Super Bowl MVP, my birds. And Aiden Hutchinson. You'd think a portrait wouldn't be cut off half his face. Weird. Alright, we got another portrait here, and it is Jonathan Brooks, guy that can't stay healthy. Guess it's intentionally done that way, clearly. The fridge. Guess we got some vintage players in here. No purple one in that pack. Ricky Pearsall. Drake London, Trevon Walker, and Jake Ferguson. Last pack. I'm not sure I really like these cards, I have to say. Not a fan of them. Kind of glad I didn't get the Mega, although I would have had a shot at an autograph, or a better shot. You do have a chance of autographs in here. Cooper Kupp Intriguing Players. I can't tell if these are inserts or not, because they just have a regular base number 9, you know, or base numbers on there. I don't know. I'll pull it aside just in case. Braylon Allen, rookie for the Jets. This one's numbered. Out of 299. What makes it special? I can't tell. I don't know what the difference is between these and these other ones. But anyway, that one's... Oh, I do have an autograph. Not bad. 1 for 1. Robert Mathis by the Colts. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Always nice when you can pull an auto out of a blaster. That's cool. And Montez Sweat. Alright, let's get into box number 2. Can't complain about that box now. We're getting an autograph out of it. Let's see how we do in box 2. Looking for, obviously, a Jalen, you know. Oh, we got a thick card in this one. Marvin Harrison, on-target rookie. I don't know what to do with these. Deebo Samuel, who now is a Washington Commander. Certified Gamers. Deebo, no longer a 49er, so not really the best card to get there. Jordan Jefferson, rookie. If that was a Commander jersey, that would be more of a hit. Hopefully I'm keeping these on the screen here. Trey Benson, rookie. Brian Thomas. This is pink. I wonder if this is a parallel. Not numbered, but again, it's got that pink. Brian Thomas. Josh Allen and Joe Mixon. Just base. So I already got the memorabilia out of the other blaster, so there won't be any autos in here, I doubt. Unless it's like a super short print. So got a hit in each box, so that's alright. Not the greatest hits, but Luke McCaffrey, portrait. Here's a Derrick Henry with a purple back. So those are some kind of parallel. Cooper Kupp and Austin Eckler, base. Still, I don't know. What do you guys think of this product? If you have not seen it yet. Another Braylon Allen rookie, so we got dupes on him. The corners, by the way, banged up. Look at that. Banged up left corner. I don't know if this one's not as bad, but it's still there. Banged up right corner. So, not protecting these things too well. And it's also on the bottom corner. This one's beat up bad. Look at the bottom. Edging. Chip right there. Terrible. And white on the left corner. Jesus. There's really no excuse for that. I mean, as you can see, I'm breaking these things. Nobody's touched these things. Another on target. 2 more base. We got 2 packs to go. Like I said, we'll be back with a SGC reveal, hopefully within a week or so. So stay tuned for that. Intriguing players: Baker Mayfield, Ray Lewis, Daniel Jones, and Nick Chubb. Last pack. No Jalen Daniels. Jaden Daniels. This is what I was obviously hoping to pull. There's another Knicks. Did I get that guy in the first pack? Jamar Gibbs, Khalil Mack, and Derrick Henry. Yeah, nothing too crazy, folks. Nothing too crazy. Anyway, that's totally certified. Let me know what you guys think. And we did get an autograph, so not the biggest bust of a 2-box break. Future Hall of Famer. I don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame yet, but anyway, Robert Mathis, certainly one of the greats. All right, folks, that's it for now, and we'll catch y'all later. Ruckscards signing off. Thanks for watching.